Okay, I started the recording on Zoom. Okay, yeah, let me share my screen. Can someone confirm me? Are you able to see my screen? Thank you, thank you. Right. See, yesterday we have see I have explained by using this diagram. Okay, right? If you remember, so if x equal to 100, right? Okay, y equal to 200. The actual location, the value in the actual location does not change. Instead, it will create a new location. Okay, then my x will be pointing to the new location. Okay, suppose if my x equal to 30 and same y equal to 30, so the pvm is the one which is responsible to create a memory location. It will check whether the 30 is already existed in the space or the memory. Okay, if it is already there, then it will automatically point to the same location. Okay, or same value. Am I correct? So pointing means, I told you, if someone is holding, suppose if I am holding, or if I have your home address, that means I am pointing to your home. Okay, right? So then the same way, if the variable is holding the address of the block, that means the variable is pointing to the space, right? Okay, please make note of this point. Okay, so basically why I'm stressing this much means, across the programming, people used to call like x is pointing to the certain variable or y is pointing to certain variable, something like that people used to call. Okay, right? Okay, in going forward in the oops, okay, we'll have some objects like s equal to student. Okay, student. Okay, so this is class and object concept. Don't worry about this concept, right? But okay, same concept applies here also. Basically, in student object is also a space, right? In that object, okay, whatever the variables we have defined in the class. Okay, and just giving overview, don't bother about this. I will explain again in the oops. Okay, so here in this space there might be id of the student. Okay, there might be marks of the student. Okay, marks of the student and college name of the student. Okay, there, these all things will be stored in the same block, and this block has certain address. Okay, this block has certain address. Okay, this address will be holding by yes. Okay, the same thing, right? Guys, are you able to correlate? Don't worry how these multiple values are able to store in the same block. I'll tell you, this is nothing but an object, and object means it will create memory for all the variables inside the class. Okay, this is something beyond. Okay, don't worry if you're not able to understand. If you're able to understand, that's really great. Guys, is that fine? Guys, any doubts you want to ask here? Like Shishma, Srimukhi, anyone? Oh, fine, 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 fine. No, what I'm trying to say is X is pointing to certain address, certain block, or certain location means what was the meaning I told yesterday for that? Srimukhi, can you tell me? Yes. So yeah, yes, yes, yes. Suppose X is pointing to 30 means X is holding or X is storing the address of 30. That's it, right? Okay, that means X block, okay, X is separate variable. This block contains the address of 30. Okay, suppose it's triple one. The same triple one will be over there. Okay, right? Now, basically, in OOPS, we'll use the same concept. Okay, so there is a class and object concept in the OOPS. Okay, so if you want something rough example, what is class means? Okay, suppose what is class means? Class means, suppose class student. Okay, let's assume class student. Okay, Uh, it will be, if I told now, it will be beyond. Okay, fine. As I started already. Okay. So class contains some variables. You know, right? What is a variable? Something like X, Y, sorry, X, Y, Z. Okay. So like that, ID class contains some variables like ID, okay, marks, okay, whatever might be, whatever the developer has defined, okay, marks, and then name or college name, right? College name. So college name. So let us assume these are the variables which are there in the class. Don't see again. This is the syntax of Python. We won't use this braces. Okay. Again, we use that is all different. Okay. Just I just want to define a class. Okay. Once we create an object of that class. Okay. So this is the class. You can say class is a blueprint. Suppose if you take any building construction, right? Before starting any building, what we used to have, guys, first we'll go for an architect or an engineer or a in villages, people will go to for that guy who used to do vastu, that I don't know how to say in Telugu. Okay, so these guys first they'll make a blueprint. Yeah, yeah, contractor. Okay, these guys they will make a blueprint of the home, right? How the dining hall should be, how the washroom should be, or how the steps should go for the second floor. Something like they'll give some blueprint, right? Am I correct? So is nothing but class is a blueprint of object. Okay, that construct that building before construction. The contractor will give a blueprint for the building, and this class is nothing but the blueprint of the object. Okay, so once the class development is done, okay, then we need to create an object. Okay, so object creation means s equal to, suppose s means the whatever the variable name you want to give, you can give. Okay, then student s equal to student. So if you want to create an object for any class, write the class name. Okay, in Python, guys, please just try to sorry, guys. Write the class name. Okay, just write the class name. After that, give open parenthesis and close parenthesis. Right. So this is the way which how we can create an object for the class. Okay. That means if we create an object for the class in the memory space, Python virtual machine or the PVM will allocate 4 boxes of memory. Right? This will be the ID and this will be the name and this will be the marks. Am I correct, guys? Guys, are you able to follow my teaching today? Right? Right, right. So obviously, this total big box has some base address, something like some big address. Obviously, I told yesterday, I showed you 1 2 ID of that. Okay, right? Okay. So this 1 2 3 will be holding by yes. Okay, that means my yes is directly pointing to the student object. Am I correct, guys? Are you able to relate something which I told yesterday? Srimukhi, sorry, Shushmita, Alekya, guys, are you fine with this? Okay, 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 cool. Okay, so yeah, actually, this is not supposed to be teach now. Okay, class, object, okay, and the memory thing. Okay, just but as the context came, I have taught that. Okay, fine. Okay, let's move to the next concepts. Okay, what I told, yeah, come on. Bytes. Correct. Right, 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 right. Mm-hmm. Correct, correct. Right. Okay. Now, guys, please go on mute. Okay. Now, before going to them, guys, please go on mute. Alikya, please go on mute. Okay. Before going to that, okay. First, you remember 3 key points, guys. Okay. This is entire Python. Okay. Square bracket is for list because this plays a crucial role. Is for list. Okay. So we'll enclose the numbers or the elements. Okay. In the square bracket for list. Okay. Am I correct? Sorry. It's correct. Okay. Then parenthesis is for tuple. Okay. However you want to remember. Okay. Okay. And flower brace is for set. Okay. For dictionary, okay, key value, comma, key value like that. Again, this was also flower brush, but it is in the form of key value. First, make a note of these 4 points, guys. Okay, very, very important. Okay. Okay, yeah, because entire Python will run on these four only. Okay, majorly. Okay, right. Okay, now let's move to the bytes. Okay, yeah. First, just remember the symbols. Okay, so today we'll see bytes, byte array, list, tuple, set, dictionary. Sorry, set, Trojan set, and dictionary on a high level, guys. Don't think the I am gonna wrapping up all these concepts. No, okay, these all things, okay, this all things, each topic will take 3 days. Okay, I need to teach what is list, how the list works internally, and programs on the list, inbuilt functions on the list. Okay, each topic will take 3 days minimum. Okay, but now I'll give on a high level what is a list, what is its functionality, what is a tuple, something like that I'll give. Okay, so that if anyone is asking, or in any interview, if you are facing something, suppose if they're asking on a high level, I want my students to be comfortable, right? Okay, okay, guys, so let's start with bytes. Okay, any idea what is bytes, guys? Any guesses, Sushmita? Hmm. Sushmita. Okay, byte bytes data type represents byte data type represents group of byte numbers. Yeah. Byte data represents group of byte numbers, just like an array. Okay, this I don't know how many of you familiar with array. I think okay, fine. First, I think Sushishna is familiar. I'm very sure. Shrimuki and Alekya. Array is nothing but in Java and Python, it is used to hold, okay, group of elements. Okay, something like that. There, Python bytes will be like same thing. Okay, right. So this is the definition. Uh-huh. Yes. You can't say the same data type. Yeah, you can say same data type also. Okay, fine. I'm coming to that point only. Okay. 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 Next point is the only, yeah, because of this point you can convince the same data type. The only allowed values are the only allowed values for the byte data type is 0 to 256. Okay, right? By mistake, if you are trying to provide more value, it will throw you an error. Okay, only allowed values for the byte data types are 0 to 256. By mistake, if you want to assign a higher value, it will throw you error. Okay, right? Right. Okay. Yeah, and okay, the one more important point is there about the mutability or immutability, you can say. We'll discuss once we execute the code. Okay, right, guys? Okay, let me clear everything. Okay. Yeah. See, guys, first, what I told, list means group of elements. You can take numbers, okay? You can take elements, whatever you want to take that, okay? No problem, okay? So, first, I'm declaring one list, 120, 30, 40, okay? Right? Now, what I'm doing, B equal to bytes of L. See, you can't directly declare a bytes object or a bytes array, right? You need to typecast list into bytes. Guys, is that clear? Hello. See, I told you earlier for list, please go on mute. For list, it is square bracket. For tuple, it is parenthesis. Okay. And what is that? Dictionary, it is dictionary inside it is a flower brace, right? Okay. For did I told something about bytes? How can we create a bytes object? No, right? See, object means nothing. Okay, it's something like you can say it's total you know group of elements. Okay, you can call list object, a bytes object, something like that. Okay, so did I told something? How can we create a bytes object? No, right, Shimuki? Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, first you create a list object, then you convert that to bytes. Okay, that is a simple way of creating bytes. Now, still, if you have some doubt, okay, write type of B. Guys, can someone tell me the expected answer here? No, no, I am trying to types of type of B class. Huh? Come on, class. Next class. Yes. See, class bytes. Just I want to prove that whether it is properly typecast to bytes or not. Okay, right? Now you can access the elements B of 0. See, yesterday for the string I told you indexing, right? Indexing means what? Indexing means if you want to access a particular element at a particular value, okay, then you use the indexing. Okay, if you remember in the last class, other class, I told you, right? Okay, for the string, I think, right? Okay, see the elements, that takes place from the zeroth index, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Okay, so if you remember, I told you about the concept of indexing and the slicing on the other day, right? Okay, the first value will be taking the zeroth index, and second value will be taking the one index. Alekia, Shushma, is that clear, guys? Okay. Yeah. So the same way, okay, after converting into bytes, okay, if you want to access a particular element from the certain location, okay, give that index, okay, right? Right, that's it. Okay. Suppose if you want to give B of 10, it will be index error, okay? Something, see, index error out of range. Okay. Don't give those values. Okay. Yeah. And now I want someone to answer. Alekia, you answer now. What is value of B of -1? Super. Yes, correct. Correct. Okay. So the backward indexing starts from -1 and front side indexing starts from 0. Okay. Please keep this point in mind because in interviews, people will ask you to confuse you. Okay. So they'll wantedly ask, some -2, -3. Suppose B of -2 means 30, right? Okay. They wantedly make you confused. Okay. They'll ask you like that. Okay. Please keep these points in mind. Okay. And and one last point. Okay. I said no, I'll come up for the second point once I'm done with something, right? Okay. And the last point, guys, do you think can I change? See, B of 0 is 10, B of 1 equal 20, and B of 2 equal 30 and 40. Okay, right? Can I change B of 2 to 999? Is that possible? For the bytes, just if it is possible, why? If it is not, give a guess. I don't, I know you guys won't be aware of much about bytes. Okay, right? Even the Python developers also won't be aware of much about the bytes. They'll simply focus on list, tuple, okay, those things only. But yeah, guys, can I change this? Yeah. Yes, correct, Shushmita. Bytes is I told you earlier, no, if it is immutable, you can't change. Bytes is immutable and it doesn't support item assignment. It doesn't support item assignment, right? Other point. Okay, right? See, let us try that. Okay. Okay, suppose B of come on 2 equal to, I want to change it to 999. Okay, See, byte object does not support item assignment, right? Guys, is that clear, everyone? This is everything about bytes. Okay, so the first point is the bytes contains values from 0 to 256, and you cannot create a bytes object directly. Okay, right? The bytes object. Okay, let me summarize all the points. Byte object range from 0 to 256. Okay, and it is immutable. Okay, please keep these 2 points in mind. Okay, someone is asking what is the bytes, or people will ask the difference between bytes and byte array, a difference between byte and list. Okay, something like that. Okay, guys, I feel you guys are very clear about immutable, right? This property. Okay, this property we use and across Python we'll use. Okay, right? Thank you. Okay, then let's move to the next concept. Come on, bytes array. Guys, can someone tell me what is bytes array? Any guesses? Sorry, Shushma, can you tell me? Correct, correct. It is exactly. Please go on mute. Yes, please make a habit. Once you're done with speaking, now please go on mute. Okay, yeah, yeah. So, bytes array. It is exactly as Sushmita told. It is exactly same like bytes, except the values are mutable. Okay, that means byte array supports item assignment, hence it is mutable. Okay, right? Shimuki, are you clear with that point? Alekya, byte array is exactly same like bytes data type, except that, but it is mutable. That means you can change the values, or it supports item assignment. Okay, that is the elements can be modified. Elements can be modified. It supports item assignment, right? Okay, right. Again, I used to tell first I'll copy this everything. From where we started today? Yeah, here, right? Okay. Okay. So again, first you need to create a object of list, then you will convert to byte array. Okay, right, guys? Right? L equal to. Come on, can someone tell me how we can create object of list? Alike, can you tell me how we create? Wait. Alike, can you tell me how we can create object of list object with the square bracket or flower brace? I just told you, no? List. Okay. Use the square bracket. You create object. Okay, with the group of elements. And the same, okay, the bytes array also, the range is from 0 to 256, except the only change is byte array is mutable and bytes is immutable. That's the only difference. This is one of the famous question in interview. People will ask, okay, if someone is asking that, tell the same answer. Okay, right? B equal to, okay, come on, how you will create a byte array of L. Okay, right? Okay, guys, can someone tell me how we can confirm that the data type of the B? If you want to confirm which function we need to use? Huh? Sushmita? Yeah, type. Use type. Okay, type of B. Okay. See, class byte array, right? Okay. Now, the important feature I told you is B of 0 is 10. Suppose I want to change B of 0 to some other value 99. Okay. See, it is supporting item measurement. That means it is mutable. Okay. Please keep that point in mind. Okay. And you try b of 1 equal to 300, it will be a compilation error. See, I told you the value error by must byte must be in the range of 0 to 256. Right, guys? Guys, again, I'm telling everyone, please download the software of PyCharm, okay, and the Python IDLE. Okay, on the other day, I have told you, okay. Uh, okay, let's get 1 minute. This is about byte array, okay. So, any doubts, guys? The difference between bytes and byte array? Anyone? Okay. For these two girls, and I'll just give a recap how we can download. Okay, I don't show you much. Okay, first we need to run Python software. Okay, to run any software. Okay, we need two things, guys. One is that library, Python library. Okay, Python library. You can say Python library. The second one is IDE. IDE can be your choice, but I prefer PyCharm. So please download this one. Okay, PyCharm. Okay. I'll just show you how you can download, okay, from where. Okay, PyCharm. Okay, I'll write here also. Okay, first go to Python.org, python.org. Okay, download Python software. Now, download PyCharm Community Edition. Okay, I'll show you what is PyCharm Community Edition because this is completely free. Okay, no need to pay anything to any software. Okay, see now, Shimukhi, just for 2 minutes, okay? Because I feel I know I'm not sure whether these guys have downloaded the software or not. See, python.org, okay? Go for python.org, right? See, in that, go for the downloads and download this one, okay? Is that fine, Alekia? That second one is type PyCharm download. Okay, this is for, once you download this software, you can run programs with any IDE. That's your choice. But I prefer PyCharm. Okay, it is more familiar in the industry. Okay, so that's why I use the PyCharm only. Okay, PyCharm download. Okay, see, this is the product of JetBrains. Okay, right? Click on this one. Okay, and make sure you don't download this free 30-day trial. Okay, PyCharm Professional. Go for a PyCharm Community Edition. See this one. Okay, go down and you download here. Okay, just double click. You can have that software. Okay, very easy software. Okay, nothing to do more configurations and all. Okay, these two, make sure after this class. Like, have you downloaded already in your laptop? Okay, so please download today. Okay, and practice every day. Okay, okay, because practice only makes you perfect, right? But if you feel, while listening the class, you might be feeling, you know everything, but while practicing, you'll have your own challenges, right? Okay, okay, we're done with what, bytes and byte array. Okay, right. Next one is list diagram, guys. Come on, list, very familiar, right? Every time we used to define list and we used to type cache, right? Come on, any idea what is list? Come on, guys. List. Hmm. Shishmda, I'm expecting answer from you only. Tell me. You are supposed to tell this. Huh? Okay. List is list. Wait. List encloses elements in the square brackets. Okay. Encloses elements in square bracket. Okay. Second point. List is mutable. Very good. List is mutable. Next point. Super. List allows. Guys, don't worry. I will explain every point. Okay. I'll just checking how much people are aware. Okay. List allows duplicate values. Okay. Okay. Fourth point. Anyone? Any remember? Any other point you want to tell? Sorry, list of. No, that is okay. That is fine. Okay, I'm just asking the properties of the list. Insertion order. Can you tell something about the insertion order? Any idea? Yes. Insertion order is preserved. Insertion order is preserved. Okay. Right. And it allows heterogeneous elements. Okay. Yes. I'll explain these 5 points now. Okay. Don't worry. Guys, list is one of the famous and familiar data type in Python. Okay. Because across the Python, you can see list, list, list. Very familiar. Very often you see. Okay. And if someone is asking the list, means you need to be tell these 5 points clearly and explain them clearly. Okay. Then they will be, convinced. Okay. Right. Any interviewer. Right. Okay. Okay. The first point is list encloses the elements in square bracket. Okay. That means L or the whatever the name you want to give L, X, Y, whatever the name. First open square bracket, then define the elements 10, 20, 30. Okay. Or else you want to give some strings also, right? If you want to give strings, you give in the form of strings. So you'll take, okay. Then 40. Okay. You can give fractions also. 44.55. Okay. And see what you have find is first one, list encloses elements in square brackets. That is very one thing. Okay. Now you can see heterogeneous data types. You can see int, you can see a string, and you can see a float. Am I correct? And often you want to give, you can give complex also. Right, guys? Yes, this point is clear about the heterogeneous data types. Guys, is the point is clear to everyone? Yes. And second one is list is mutable. Suppose if we'll just define one list, okay? I think I copied right everything. Okay. Suppose L equal to, see, I'm just for naming convention only, I'm using L. It is not mandated to use L only. You can give X, Y, Z, anything, or any, if you want to give your name Srimuki equal to something, that's also fine. Okay. But again, you need to follow the rules of identifier, which I told in the first class. Okay, right? Guys, can someone tell me the rules of identifiers? Okay. The special character is only allowed underscore and it can start with underscore. Okay, I feel. Okay. Yeah. And it shouldn't start with the digit, right? Am I correct? It shouldn't start with digit, but you can use that in between. Okay. And the only special character is underscore and it can be lowercase and uppercase, right? Yeah. So, yeah, guys. Okay. So, please remember these points. Okay. Right. Okay. Come on. List 10, 10, 20, okay, 40, comma, 55.55. Come on, Sunil Tech. Guys, please remember if you're using string, that should be in enclosed in a double quote or a single quote. Okay. I think in the string data, I clearly told you, right? Am I correct? Okay. Okay. See, now L of 0, right? 10. See, list supports indexing. Okay. One more point. Come on. List supports indexing. Okay. So with this point, I want to tell list supports indexing and list supports heterogeneous data types. Okay, it is also confirmed. Okay, then the main point is list is mutable, guys. Each data type you suppose if someone is asking, after sleep or in sleep also, you need to tell that. Okay, list is mutable. Suppose, see, there is no boundary for list. Okay, some 0 to 5, nothing is there. Okay, you can give any number. Okay, and any value, any element, any data type, whatever you want. Okay, suppose L of 0 equal to, you want to give 999, right? Now, see, L of 0. See, is it fine, right? Yes. Are you clear with this point? So list is, come on, mutable. Okay. So I have proved list supports indexing, list is mutable, and list supports heterogeneous data types. These 3 points are done. Okay. Now, if you see the insertion order is preserved, okay, that means whatever the order you gave elements, okay, 20, 40, 55, so the same order you can expect, right? That is the meaning of insertion order is preserved, okay, which is not there for a set or a frozen set, okay, right? Here the insertion order is preserved, okay, guys. Alekia, Shrim, guys, is that clear, everyone? Okay, thank you. So, insertion order is preserved. No, I think every point is done. Huh? Any one point. So enclosure square brackets done, mutable done. Allow duplicate values. I'll tell you that one. Insertion order is preserved. Heterogeneous data. Yeah. Yeah. Done, guys. Okay. Duplicate values means you can give the same values. 40, 40, you can give multiple times. Okay. Suppose x equal to, okay, 10, comma 10, sorry, 20, 20, 30, 30, 30. If you see, it allows duplicate values. See, right? Am I correct, guys? And the last point is list supports slicing also. Can someone tell me what is slicing? I haven't mentioned here. Last point is list. Yes, if you want to get a part of the list, okay, you need to list supports slicing. Now I'll ask you, L is something like this. Okay, suppose if I write, like, can you tell me now? L comma 2 comma 5. Okay, 2 colon 5. I told you the same string in string. Okay, like, can you try by using the same concept? Okay, okay. No, I am asking what might be the answer for this L of 2 colon 5. Using this is a concept of slicing, right? Okay. So what are the elements we can fetch out of this expression? If you remember, I told the slicing concept on the other day. Hope no problem. If you're not able to tell, I'll sorry. Yes. Yeah, like, please go ahead. Yeah, yeah. 1 minute. Yeah. Naina. Okay. Yeah, yeah. That's correct. Can you tell me what are the numbers we can expect out of this expression? The output. No problem. I'll tell you. Yeah. The range is no, no, no. See, the thing is, if you see now, to index two means what? The triple line is at a zero index, and 20 is at one, and 40 is at two. Okay, so if you see, it will start from two. Okay, it will start from 40. Okay, and the last one, 42. Come on, tell me now. Yeah, yeah. 2, 3, 4, but not 5. Yeah, see, it will print two index. Wait, wait. No, so first, don't sorry for the confusion. Use this one. Okay, 1, 2, 4. Okay. Now you tell me. No, I told you clearly in the slicing. Yeah, yeah, no problem. No, in the It's not like that. It won't allow the last value, exclusion of last value. Okay. It starts from one. Yes, minus one. Okay. So n, so start to n, right? It will give from start to n minus one. Okay. So it won't allow. It allows values from it. Yes, yes, yes. It allows values from start to n minus one. Okay. Please make note of this point. Okay. Right. So the expected values are, come on. See, 20, 40, and 55.5. Okay. This is a slicing. Okay. Right, guys? Am I correct? Suppose if I gave 7 also, okay. So it will come from 20 to last. If whatever the index you're giving out of the range, it won't give any error. Okay. It will give till the last. Okay. Right. Now, some interesting questions will come, guys, in the interview as part of the slicing. They will ask, what is the output of this? Kushmita, can you tell me now? What will be the output of this expression? Yes, it will come first to last. Guys, see, start and step value. Okay. Wait. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Suppose 0 colon 4. That means what, guys? Uh, so 0 till 4, you want to expect, sorry, 0 to 3, you're going to expect, right? Okay. Suppose the step value you are giving as 1. See, the last one is the step value. Okay. The third part is step value. That means you give plus 1, 0 plus 1, next one element, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus something like that you give. Okay. See, so the first one is 99, 0 plus 1, how much? Okay, it will go to 1. Okay, the 20 element will be coming, and plus 1, okay, 40, and plus 1, 55. Okay, so the fourth index does not appear as expected. Okay, guys, this one is clear, everyone. Srimuki Alekya, the step value. See, the step value, if it is 1, it is not mandatory. Guys, is that clear, or do you need to explain it again? Yeah. I'll use that. I'll tell you. The thing is, if you want to, suppose sometimes you in the given range, you want alternative elements. So 999, 40, and Sunil Tech. You don't want every element to be involved. Okay. Then you give this step value. Okay. And for one, it is not mandatory. Suppose if you give two. Okay, guys, can someone tell me now what will be the output now? Alekia, can you tell me now? 0 4 1. Okay, I gave everyone 0 plus 1, 1 will come, and 1 I'm printing. 1 plus 1, 2 will come, 2 I'm printing. 2 plus 1, 3, 3 I'm printing. The 4 should be exclusion. Okay, that's fine. Aleke, can you tell me now? 0 4 2. What might be the expected values here? Okay. Yeah. I'll repeat. Don't